Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to learn how to create a chatbot using Python. First of all, we will see the overview of our complete video. The points we are going to cover are: what is a chatbot, types of chatbots, chatbots in Python, trainer for the chatbot, and the last point we are going to cover is an use case. We will be developing a resume chatbot and we will be learning how to create chatbots through this use case. So, first of all, what is a chatbot? Chatbot is a computer program which simulates a conversation between a user and a computer. As name suggests, it's a bot which can talk with you as a normal person. Nowadays, we see these chatbots are integrated with various websites. If customers have any queries, they can first talk with the chatbot like they are talking to a real person. Let us see the different types of chatbots. There are two types of chatbots. The first is self-learning chatbot and the second is rule-based chatbot. In self-learning chatbot, the chatbot learns from the inputs of the user, and in rule-based chatbot, the uh, uh, chatbot works on few rules which are predefined. Let's see chatbots in Python. There is a library called Chatterbot in Python which we will be using for building our rule-based chatbot. The plus points of this library is it is a Python library. It has automated responses and it uses machine learning algorithms for the chatbot. Let's see our use case. Our use case is a resume chatbot. So we will be developing a chatbot which is going to answer about my resume. Let's say my name is Sunanda and my chatbot is trying to answer the questions about my resume. So there are few steps which we will be following for the creation of chatbot. The first step will be create an app.py file for Python chatbot code. And the second thing will be we will create a home.html file for chatbot template. And then we will be running app.py using CMD. I am using Sublime Text Editor for editing my code. You can see I have created two files. First is myapp.py and second is home.html. First of all, we will import the libraries which we require. The Flask library we are using for integrating our chatbot with web framework. The Chatterbot is the library which we are using for creating a chatbot. After importing all the libraries, we are creating a Flask app. Here you can see that I am creating a Flask app by the syntax. Here you can see that I am creating an instance of the chatbot function. The name of my chatbot is Sunanda's resume chatbot. And after that, we are training our chatbot with list train function. Our chatbot will be trained for a particular conversation. Now let's define our conversation. I have assigned the content of file.txt into my conversation variable. So now let's see what is there in file.txt. I have written a simple conversation in file.txt which we are going to use to train our chatbot. After creating an instance of our chatbot, we will render our home.html template into our Flask app. Here I have added this line of code for rendering our template home.html. Now we are defining the get bot response function to get the response from bot. I have added these lines of code for getting a correct response. So this is it for our my app.py file. Now let's move on to our HTML template. You can define your HTML template as you want. In home.html, I am writing my code for HTML. I have added the head portion of my HTML doc. This is the head of my home.html file. Now I am adding the body of my HTML page. I have added the body of my home.html. So you can see that I have added some CSS to my file. You can add it according to your wish. So guys, in order to run our program, we need to open CMD in the folder which our chatbot files are present. I have opened the CMD in that folder, and now we have to run my app.py file. And we can see that our file run is completed without any error, and our template website is hosted on this URL. We can copy this URL and paste it on Google Chrome. You can see this HTML page for my chatbot. Let's type hi here, but my chatbot isn't responding yet because we haven't added the related JavaScript to my HTML code. Let's add the JavaScript, and then let's see how my chatbot responds. JavaScript we need to add in our HTML code is to get the responses from our web framework, and then we will feed these responses in our trained chatbot, and then we will again get these responses from the trained chatbot, and then upload it on our framework. So that's why we need to add this line of code in our HTML. So after making changes into my HTML file, I'll rerun the myapp.py file and then reload this HTML page to get the responses from my chatbot. You can see my chatbot is now responding. If I ask him, tell me about yourself, then my chatbot response gives response as my name is Sunanda Somwase and I am a third year computer engineering student at PVG COAT. Then you can say good, and it'll reply with thank you. You can say hello, it responds with hi there. So this is the way you can chat with the chat with my chatbot. My chatbot is responding some specifically trained conversations. You can add as many conversations as you want in that file.txt file. So this is the way we create the chatbot, rules based chatbot. You feed the conversations into the chatbot. You train the chatbot with the conversations you want, and your chatbot will respond accordingly. So this is it from my side. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it.